Hi friends, it's Pastor Bill Fole and I'm in the Green Garden here next to my home at Jesse Lee. I'm wearing a mask and I'm going to take it off for right now since I'm all by myself. But I wanted to talk to you about how it is that we sometimes read the Bible. Sometimes the Bible offers us messages that are really clear and obvious, like love your neighbor as yourself or pray for those who persecute you. Don't need a lot of help in knowing what those mean. But sometimes the scriptures talk about situations and times that are not as familiar to us. I've been reading in 1 Corinthians chapter 8 in just such a section where Paul is talking about food practices that were prevalent in that time, but not really as much for us. About food that had been offered in religious practices to idols and whether it was okay for the church to eat that or not. Probably not a burning question for you right now. But the principle that Paul looks at here, I think, is really important for us. And I want to share it with you in my kind of translation and paraphrase. Paul says, take care that this liberty of yours doesn't somehow become a stumbling block for those who are weak. Paul was saying to the folks that it doesn't really matter what you eat if it's been sacrificed and is in a marketplace, because idols aren't really something that we need to be worried about because Jesus is Lord. But he goes on to say, if what you eat becomes an obstacle to somebody else, that you may cause someone who has a weaker conscience or maybe is more impressionable to go down pathways that could destroy them. He says, Christ died for people in order that they might live, and if we give them a bad example, or if we exercise our freedoms in a way that hurts them, we're not only sinning against them, we're sinning against Christ as well. So I want to encourage you right now to take the steps, even though they may not be comfortable for you, that will not only protect you, but protect others. When I go out in public, I'm going to be wearing a mask until they tell us that that's not something that we need to do anymore. It's a beautiful day here in April, and I'm on the Jesse Lee campus, and I expect to be by myself. But I'm going to be wearing my mask. And I hope that you will be as well, not only for your sake, but for those around you. God bless you. Have a good day. And amen.